Today is Monday, July 13th, and this is your forecast for the central United States. And as we go forward here, there will be some rounds of thunderstorms kind of cutting right through the middle of the country. The Great Lakes actually in a relatively quiet period as we look at our future radar. Not much going on here today or tomorrow. It's all either way to the north or way to the south. So that's some good news for anyone who has outdoor plans. And it's very summery, 94 today in Grand Rapids, 93 in Detroit. We got upper 90s over there in Minneapolis, 93 in Des Moines, 92 Chicago, 88 for you in Cleveland. That's the same number for you in Louisville as well, 89 in Cincy and 88 in Pittsburgh. Mid 80s, maybe a thunderstorm in Nashville, upper 80s over there toward Memphis. So today, the temperatures are warm, or they're hot really, but they're going to get really hot here for the rest of the week as a heat wave establishes itself here in the middle of the country. So upper 90s, so around 100, I think, starting tomorrow and probably going through about Thursday. Same for Chicago. I don't know if we'll quite make it to that century mark, but we're going to certainly come close tomorrow and Wednesday and then settle back into the low 90s later in the week. Here's the scattered thunderstorms across the deep south. Any one of these could produce some very heavy rain. There's just a ton of moisture. It's July after all. In particular, I'm concerned about southeastern Texas, southern Louisiana, where there could be risk for some flash flooding over the next couple of days. In the mid-Atlantic, 86 today in Washington, D.C. will be about 85 in Wilmington, 78 in Charleston, 77 in Charlotte, 90 in Savannah, 82 in Atlanta, Georgia today, 88 over there in Dallas with some slow-moving thunderstorms that could produce some really heavy rain, 88 or rather 83 in New Orleans. Gosh, I need my glasses at this point to start doing this job. 94 in Tampa, and then we got low 90s down the Florida Peninsula. It looks like a couple of scattered thunderstorms, but not a whole lot of wet weather in the southeast down through Florida. Well, we're going to see those temperatures rising over the next couple of days as the heat wave sort of expands. The one that's starting in the middle of the country is sort of expand as we go forward. So if you live in the southeast, Georgia, the Carolinas, it's not so bad today. It gets a little bit hotter tomorrow. You're really going to feel it by Wednesday and Thursday. Just a few clouds today in Fort Lauderdale in southern Florida, 94 by this afternoon. We'll settle back into the 80s later on. It looks like it is going to be a hot week in South Florida with highs in the low to mid 90s. That's because we don't have a whole lot of thunderstorms developing. Without the thunderstorms, it just gets really hot in the afternoon. All right, that's your Monday morning weather update. I hope everyone has a great start to the week. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.